All right. So, is everyone else good to go to present? Okay. Jan, drop the email in so I could I'll send you the link. So, did you guys celebrate Thanksgiving or have a family get together this weekend?
Yes.
Any
Yeah, my family went out to eat.
Nice. Where'd you guys go out to?
We went to this Korean barbecue place.
Nice. Yeah, I've in New York City. It was the first time I had Korean barbecue. Very tasty. Anybody else? What you guys do? All right. Okay, Gian. Let me know if you get this email. Otherwise, can you access another email on your computer, like Gmail or something?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Let me know if this comes through, and then I guess if you're actually able to upload to it. All right. All right, Gian. So I'm trying to think of a plan B. Do you have a iPhone or Android phone?
iPhone.
I believe you might be able to use. I think that you might be able to use Google on your phone to present.
Okay.
All right. So
So
on your phone,
in my
yeah.
laptop, I found a way to join the meeting, and I put the meeting ID, and I'm gonna try to join right now in my
Okay,
laptop.
that's good. All right. Good, good, good. You know, if anything pops up. All right, I'll start setting up the breakout rooms. All right, so for the breakout rooms, basically, you guys are just, each person could take turns going through their presentation. And then the person that's listening, if you have any feedback, right, thinking of all the principles we went over, both for the what a business, what a good business looks like as far as a plan, and then as far as a presentation, what a good presentation looks like. I'm not seeing you here, Gian. Did you get anything on your computer?
Oh no.
It's still trying to join the meeting?
I put the meeting ID and I tried it and it said I have to download Zoom, but I can't.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. So see if you could upload it. Did the email from me come through?
Yeah, I'm looking at it and it says that I can't access Google Drive and I'm trying to sign in.
Oh, I was hoping you could just upload it. If not, you could try to email it to me, the PowerPoint.
Okay, I'll do that.
You could just reply to that email and see if you could attach your PowerPoint there. All right. All right. Thanks everyone for sending through the resumes. And got most of your resumes. All right. Jan, let me know if that attaches. Then we'll jump into these breakout rooms.
I send it.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do just 2 breakout rooms. So again, just take turns presenting. This is just an opportunity for you guys to, have a test run, give each other feedback, and then we will go into the formal presentation. The assessment guides in the chat, so you guys could look and see kind of what you're going to be assessed on. All right. All right, we're all clear on the breakout room activity? Well, test run. Rihanna?
I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi is like cutting off. Can you repeat what you were doing with the breakout rooms?
Yeah, so the breakout room is the opportunity for you guys to just have a test run. So
With
each person will present.
Are we allowed to like screen share or?
Yes, absolutely. Goal is, the idea is you will present as if you're presenting to us, and then get some feedback, make any adjustments or tweaks, and then the next person goes. So it's only going to be 2 of you in each room. So just take turns presenting and giving feedback, swap, do it one more time. So you guys could just get a test run, take any notes, make any adjustments. Cool. All right, so we're going to open the breakout room. I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes. You have 3 to 5 minutes to present in a formal presentation. Oh, who did we lose? Oh, okay. So hold on. Need a few more minutes. No big deal. Now my breakout rooms are acting funny. Recreate. Okay, there we go. All right, opening up the rooms now. No volunteers? All right. All right, I could choose. Oh, someone.
Can you give me like a couple more minutes to practice? Like
So, all
four,
right, so
three.
Gion's asking for the opposite. He's asking to go last. All right. I wish I had some paper to draw names out of a hat so I could say that it was random. But here's what we'll do. Uh I'm gonna I'm gonna guess a number between 1 and 10. And okay, I have my number. Drop in the chat the number you believe I'm guessing between 1 and 10. Everyone just drop a number between 1 and 10. Okay. Brianna was the closest. Well, it was 7, so it was that was the number I was guessing. Maggie, you are the furthest away from my number. So actually, no, yeah, Maggie. All right. So Maggie, I'm gonna ask you to please go first, just to open us up with your presentation. You can get it ready, hit share, get it ready. I'm gonna pull up our rubric. So during this time, you'll see me looking off to the side. I'm gonna be just taking notes here, and we're gonna be assessing it according to what we sent out earlier. So the way that the rubric works, just to talk it through, there's a few parts. So we're going through a scale of 1 to 4. 1 being the lowest, 4 being the highest. And oral presentation, your visual and written presentation, we're assessing you on your enthusiasm. We're assessing you on your preparedness, right? Like, do you present as if you were prepared, like you practiced this before? And if you speak clearly, right, your thoughts are gathered, you're speaking clearly and fluently on your content knowledge. So do you present as if you know your subject? And the time limit. So the presentation is meant to be up to 5 minutes long, but at least 3 minutes long, right? So you don't want it to be super long, but you also don't want it to be super short. So you want to get it right in that sweet spot. All right. Any final questions before we kick off? Cool. All right, Maggie, can you somebody have a question? You're breaking up, Maggie. Are you able to use another device for sound? It's breaking up right now. I wasn't even able to actually hear your response just now. Maybe you could join from a second device just for your audio and present from your computer at the same time. All right. So this, while Maggie's doing that, this person that was second furthest away from my number, wait, let me see. I'm at 7, 8, 9. All right, you guys are kind of equal. All right, so Naya. Yeah, but I feel that you're ready. I feel you're just a little nervous, but Anaya, I believe you are ready. So if you could please hit jump in to the share and do your presentation. I'll get my timer ready.
Hey, JR, while you doing that, we just say something real quick. All right. To Brianna, to Maggie, to Anaya, to Dion, I want you to listen. This is a safety zone. Okay.
Wow.
Safety zone. Don't think this is not a judgment zone. This is a safety zone. So we're looking at certain qualities, but I want y'all to have fun with it. Show your personality. Okay. These are your friends. These are your peers. They're going to give great feedback. And this is to help you, right? This is not to ridicule you, to put you down. So just have fun with it. All right. Don't put more pressure on yourself than what it already is as far as it being considered a presentation, but just have fun with it. This is something that you created. We want to hear about it. Okay. Don't be too nervous.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for that.
Yeah, take some deep breaths.
All right, Anaya.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to intro you and let you know exactly when the time is starting. So the time will start when you begin, and you're free to go.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Anaya Norris, and I am the proud owner of Skincare Serenade. When your skin doesn't care, we do. This is our mission statement, which is putting the care in skincare, which we do by providing a variety of products. Our vision statement is providing an easy and efficient way to learn more about skincare and get new products all in one place, which we do by providing instructions and a variety of different skincare products that sometimes you can't find anywhere else. The benefits of Skincare Serenade. 1, we are budget friendly because we have a wide range of prices and products that can range from $5 to $80, and we have alternative products for when you can't afford the shiny new thing that everybody else has. We are gender equal. We have gender equality at our company because we provide skincare for everyone, not just women, men too, because everybody needs skincare because everybody has skin. As far as educational wise, we provide instructions that are very detailed for each of our products, not just select ones. And I think this is a big part of why I started this company, because I bought a product that I saw was trending and I used it incorrectly, and I found out that I need to use water before I applied the product, and it gave a way better effect. So just simple things like that people need to know. Maybe the product requires some extra moisturizer or something like that. And I think that's very important because skin can easily get infected. Another part of our amazing business is that we have inclusivity, because not everybody can read and not everybody can see. So upon request, we do send voice recordings of our instructions and how to use our products, because we want everybody to feel as though they can come to our website and shop. This is an example of some of our products that we sell. As you can see, the prices differ from high to low, because we're not just here for the people that might be on a budget, but we're also here for customers that might want something more luxurious in price and stuff like that. Because I know that sometimes you just want the expensive stuff rather than the cheaper item, but both probably do the same thing if we're being honest. But yeah, that's why we have a wide variety. And this is an example of what our instructions will look like. It's detailed, but not too much. It's simple so that anybody can read it and understand without it getting overcomplicated, because sometimes instructions just be too long, you just want to skip over it. This is very simple so that everybody can understand, because I know when I was younger, I still cared about skincare. Just because you're younger doesn't mean you don't care about how your skin looks. Pimples, everybody gets them. So everybody wants to take care of their skin. all this all this research, this will take a lot of research for each product, because not all the time you could just look up instructions. It took a while to find out how to properly use a lot of the skincare that you buy, because sometimes people start off with the basics, like just lotion and a good face wash, but sometimes you want to have like a nice routine and learn more about the products that you use. Like me, right now I use something basic like CeraVe and just water, but I want to get more into skincare, so I think it'll be fun for more people to learn about how skincare can help them. Thank you. This is Skincare Serenade.
Awesome, awesome. I wanted to ask you, where did you get the images from for your presentation?
So I looked online and looked at different templates, and I thought this one was very creative.
I like it a lot. All right, students, please, one or two folks provide some feedback for your peer. Naya was very brave in going first or having to go first. Any feedback, cheers, compliments, questions?
The PowerPoint was very well organized.
Okay, I believe that was Maggie, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
Also, I liked how she knew what she was talking about, and she didn't look like she was reading off her presentation.
Yep, yep. Cool. Thank you. Board board members, you guys have any thoughts, feedback? Congratulations.
Yeah, I'd like to say great job. I know being the first one is not the easiest. It's not the easiest because you got to set the bar and everybody's looking at you. But you did a great job. You know, what I would like to say is that you started off reading a little bit more in the beginning, but then as you begin the presentation, you begin to like get comfortable. I can hear it because you wasn't just reading the bullet points. You would start like elaborating and like giving stories and giving like testimonials, which was great. Because I thought it was just going to just be reading the bullet points, but you actually kind of got comfortable. You could tell as you were speaking. I would say you answered a question for me because when you was giving an example as far as like uh, how to use or how to apply the products, I was curious like where you're going to give an example. And you actually did that on your last slide, like how to apply it as far as your product. So I thought that was very clever. So I did appreciate that. So I would just say more so, um, just a little bit more energy. I know you're shy, but just a little bit more energy. Talking about your product. You want to excite the customer. You want them to feel like I got to get this product because my skin is messed up, and I gotta get something that is going to help me out. So they got it. So why go to Vaseline and why go to Jergens and I should go to your product. You know what I mean? So just be more excited about what you're doing. That's all. But excellent job, though. Great job.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Naya, I really liked your presentation. I echo a lot of what Mr. Leon just said. I would say don't forget to use presentation mode when you're presenting. But other than that, I love the illustrations. I loved your examples. I love how you talked about, how you gave an example of, you learned how to use the product because you made a mistake and, what you did differently and things like that. Stuff that people don't really think about or talk about. So I was impressed with that. You have a nice tone. I could tell you a little nervous, but I understand. Trust me, I can relate. But the tone was still soothing, like it kind of matched the product, putting that on your face and, it's good for your face. It's soothing. So your voice sort of matched what you were presenting. So I still liked it. So good job.
Thank you.
And for the record, her presentation mode was not working. Whenever she hit present, the whole screen just went black. So I should have called that out. But yeah, her presentation mode was not working.
Got it.
All
I
right.
did want to provide some feedback. I'm sorry, I'm driving right now, so if you can hear, I hope you can hear me good.
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, good. I love the presentation. You're very knowledgeable on what you're saying and the information. One thing I think that stands out for you, which I haven't heard before, are the different ways to give instruction. You took into account maybe people who have hearing impaired or vision impaired, which I did like, the audio ones that you do provide for that. And then the other thing I do echo what the previous instructors have stated. The one thing I would want to hear from you, because I know you have so much passion when you talk about it, is redo your tagline. If you don't care about your skin, we do. You say something that's similar to that. Echo that at the end, because it'll stay in there and it'll resonate in the people's mind to actually want to work with you, because it's showing that you do care and you do exude that passion.
Thank you.
Excellent feedback. Yes, and Forgot to mention a closing slide tonight. I'm sorry. A thank you slide. So just in general, at the end of all your presentations, just having like a thank you slide at the end is a good kind of way to pull everything to a stop. All right, great job. All right, great job for going first. I think you did very, very well. All right, Maggie, now that you're set up, you got your iPad, you got your computer. Let's try it again.
How do I present?
You should be able to click share screen on the bottom of Zoom. You see a share screen button with an arrow in it?
No.
You should see a toolbar. So is your Zoom, do you see buttons at the top of your screen or at the bottom? Should be either or.
I don't see it.
You looking on your iPad or the computer?
I'm looking at the computer right now because I only have the document on the computer. I don't have it anywhere else.
All right, so you see where you have the mute and the video button?
I don't see that for some reason.
Oh, sometimes just move your pointer around. Sometimes it disappears while you're not using it. So it should be in the same area where you can mute yourself. It should be to the right, a couple buttons over.
No. It's only on my iPad, but I don't see it on my computer. That's
Let me
odd.
see. Only other thing I could say is if you go on your computer, if you move the pointer around, hold on. Let me share. Sorry if this looks weird, guys. So, oh yeah, it's not gonna show the buttons. I forgot. It's not gonna show the buttons. Are you guys seeing the buttons on my computer or no?
I'm not.
It's just in a presentation, right? All right. The toolbar where you have your mute and video, it should be in there. There might be a
I show
more.
you my screen from my laptop.
You
I'll
could try
just
that.
show it. Give me a second. So I don't really see it anywhere. I see this, like the recording. And yeah, I don't see it anywhere.
What if she
I
went
saw
to
some.
more? No, it wouldn't
Yeah,
be in
try
more.
clicking more on the right. I see it says share camera. Maybe.
Oh, it only says stop incoming video.
Is that your school computer?
Yeah, that's my school computer.
Oh, they might have disabled it. Okay.
Oh.
Let me see. You can try emailing it to me as well.
I can't email it because this is my school computer, so we're not allowed to have Gmail. Only Outlook.
The Outlook doesn't work?
No. I had to ask someone else to send it last time.
Ah, okay.
Also, I also changed some of the PowerPoint, so it's not going to be the same from last time.
Gotcha. All right. So how were you able to get it off last time?
I sent it to a friend, so they sent it in for me.
Oh, I see. Like you could only send it to like other students.
Like people in my school.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. We'll have to improvise. All right. So I have someone else go, but then I guess you can send it to us after and just present, and then I guess we'll just hear your your presentation.
Wait, can't I send you the presentation? Wait, I don't think I can actually. I lied. Give me a second. Let me try if I could take a picture of the PowerPoint and send it to you.
Okay. All right. While Maggie's trying to work out an alternative way, Brianna, I'm gonna call on. Wait, Gian, I think you're actually up because Brianna actually guessed the number, so she got. And I thought that was a teddy bear, not a real dog. That's wild. All right, Gian, you're up. I will share your presentation. Let me see where the screen that I get it on. Let me pull it back up real quick. No, I'll share it. Okay. And then, just let me know when to click.
Okay, so when I say click, can I just say like next? So for you
Yep,
to like move on to the next slide.
that works.
Okay. Can I start?
You can start.
Safe travels. You name it, we transport. Next. Why do I want to pursue this business? Well, I want to pursue this business because I've heard that my family members have dedicated themselves to trucking and have done very well. For example, my uncle, he owns a trucking business and he's doing very well right now. And because of that, I want to do it too. Next. Now, what do you already know? Well, you know that my business is a distribution business which transports goods from place to place. Now let's move on to what you may not know. What trucks are we going to be using here in Safe Travels? Well, we generally like to go for flatbed trucks. Why? Because they have more storage in them and could take it all in one go better than any other truck. What type of goods are we going to be transporting here in Safe Travels? Well, exclusively here in Safe Travels, we will be transporting all type of goods, materials, liquids, gases, food, you name it, we transport. Dispatchers. Yes, of course, we will have dispatchers in safe travels to help maintain a good manner in the business, help coordinate with truck drivers, help coordinate with customers, and maintain the business in a smoothly manner. In safe travels, we like to hire team drivers so our schedule won't cause stress to our drivers, but of course, we do take solo drivers too. Next. What is our mission statement and vision statement? Mission statement: to bring a service that people desire. As you may not know already, there is a shortage in the United States right now of about 80,000 truck drivers in high demand, and this business would really come in clutch right now. Vision statement: to be the best at what we do. In our case, when we become good at something, we want to be the best at it. Next.
I'm sorry, it's not going anywhere. 1 second. Oh, I only have
Okay.
4 slides.
If if you would like to contact us, please call on 908-494-9568. We look forward to meeting you.
All right. That's it. That's the conclusion. All right, good job, good job. All right, feedback. Peers, you could jump in.
I would say that you seem to be like really knowledgeable in your subject. Like I believe you use like a logistic to like help support your business. So that was very good.
Anybody else?
He had a nice tagline.
Yeah.
Nice tagline. Yep. Gian, was there supposed to be another slide, or you just thought there?
Oh no.
Okay. All right. You had me going. I was clicking. I was like, this next ain't working. All right. Good job, man. Good job. I feel like you exuded confidence, right? You were very confident in what you were presenting, and you spoke so like I want to say professional, but like it was real. Like it was like you're like I'm ready to call up the drunken company right now because I got some stuff to move. So like I really feel you did a great job uh portraying the legitimacy of it, right? So it wasn't even like it was a thought that you had that you were gonna do. So like I don't know, like so that just like your enthusiasm really came across very, very strong, very confident, and not too strong. Like I feel like it was just right. You know, it was just right. So a great job on that because the enthusiasm does help to pull people in, and your tone and way that you came across, like there was happiness there. Like, you were excited about it. So I'm getting excited about it. I don't have anything to ship. But I'm like, when I do, I'm gonna call you. So great job.
Yeah, I thought it was excellent, Gian. I love the Q&A style. Like, you were asking your questions, but then you had the answers immediately there. And it's hard to kind of explain the trucking business in the matter of time that you did, but you gave like a great glimpse of what is needed. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's a lot more parts. But if you're presenting this to someone and looking for an investor or someone to invest in your business, I think the way you presented it was great. You gave them all like key points, what's needed. I love the fact that you mentioned like the shortages of 80,000, truck drivers. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you mentioned I think that was great. Because trucking business is a great business to be in, but it's also a hard business. So if you know what you need to do, that's amazing. So I think, like Professor JR said, that your tone was great. The excitement, was there. So kudos to you. Great job.
Thank you.
Yes, I agree. Very good job, Jan. I loved your confidence and you knew what you wanted. You know what you were going after. You knew how you were going to do it. You answered every question before anyone could ask. So I thought that was great. And the presentation was very nice. Great job.
Can I add one more thing, JR? Your intro, I love how you talked about your uncle, as far as like why your interest was there. But I would say in that part, just speak on like what specifically like gravitated your attention to the trucking industry rather than just, that you just, you like the success of it, you know what I mean? But more so like what gravitated your attention to that industry specifically. That's why I would probably add to that just slightly. But other than that, like I said, it was a great job. Really good job.
The only thing that I would suggest would be like before the closing slide that you had, and then decrease some of the umps. That's the only thing I could say.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and to what Leon was saying, you could summarize like, it's an industry where I should be able to net six figures. Maybe you have more control over your time, like things like that, like two or three attributes that pulls you to it. You enjoy driving, or you enjoy the teamwork, like things like that, where it's like gives a little details. All right. So Brianna, I'm gonna call on you next. You ready to go? I know you're ready to go. I know you're ready to go. You got your partner with you there.
Okay, let me put the screen share. Can you see?
Yes, we can see.
Okay.
So ready to go when you are.
Okay. So my business plan. So firstly, I'd like to talk a little bit about me and why I chose this to be my company. So I've always struggled with anxiety, and at times this has affected my physical health, which end up causing hand tremors. This particularly has made it difficult for me to open jewelry. Uh, and over when I was little, being different, I felt like I was different, and that to me felt like a huge problem. But over time, as I grew up, I realized that that wasn't really the case. And that type of issue that I had felt when I was younger led to this idea for my company. So, my company is called Uniquely You, and its vision statement is to create the better version of you. So, my company will strive to create a variety of different aesthetic products so it shall be visually appealing while still being accessible friendly to people like me who have hand tremors. This will empower people to be comfortable in their skin by providing products that educate and promote positivity. So, a little bit about what we sell. We sell over three different things. So, it would be plushies, jewelry, and candles. Um, our company focuses mostly on jewelry. However, it does expand. Our prices do range from $5 at most to $20. So it shall be very affordable to people who don't have accessible products. And a little more in depth of the analysis. So our jewelry will be accessible because it will contain magnetic clasps, which will make putting jewelry such as necklaces a much more easier task in your daily life. And the other products that we sell, which are plushies and candles, the plushies will have braille and or a voice on its paw, which will promote a positive phrase to encourage people who are feeling down, or someone just who just needs a little positivity. And our candles will also be made with braille to specify the scent. Now, our main goals of this company is to establish a healthy work ethic and to derive materials from an ethical source. We strive to promote our products through a social media platform. So I will start creating an account, for example, for TikTok, and I will start to try to promote some products there to drive more of a younger audience at first. Our consumers, I would like to target a diverse audience. So, race, religion, no matter who it is, I would like to strive towards a very open audience. And I would also like my products to bring awareness to the differences that we have and accept those differences. And I would also strive to make my company feel like a safe space for people to continue to buy my products from. Now, a very important thing is that 5% of our proceeds go to charity. So, very important because a lot of consumers don't really feel like spending all their money, but you're spending your money to also both help yourself and help somebody else. Now, you might question, why is my company different from other companies? So I researched about companies that have similar products, and I realized that although they are might be visually appealing, they don't target a particular intention besides being just a visual product. My line of products will be different, as it will have an accessible standpoint as well as visual to create a life-changing product that can both help many people, but it can also be aesthetically appealing. Now, if you would like to get my products, you can purchase this on my website called uniquelyu.com. And if you're interested in contacting us, you can try my business email, Brianna R, at uniquelyu.com. Thank you so much, and I hope you try to get my product.
All right, great job. I'll open it up for feedback. Some cheers. We have a lot of cheers in the chat on a lot of screens, a lot of hand claps going on. Anyone who wants to come off mute first and provide some feedback or say congratulations?
She was very knowledgeable, and she did something different that none of us did. Like she put like the prices on her products, so that was good.
Well, Anaya actually had prices in hers too. Sorry, Gia. That's okay. Well, good feedback. But I could leave Anaya out there. She had prices there too. But thank you. Any other feedback?
Her topic was like something relatable to me.
Brianna, that looked like a custom. Was that custom? Like, did you create the or was that a template?
It was a template, but some of the stuff I organized it differently, and the logo was created solely by me.
Okay, it's awesome. It felt like a custom template as well. So that the visuals, and are those like your brand colors?
Yeah.
Cool. Any other feedback? Any board member?
Yes. Great job, Brianna. Very, very good. I love just your pace, like how you presented it. It was you can, for this particular field, you can really go deep into it and give so much information, and you could probably lose somebody, when you're explaining like a challenge, that people deal with, right? But the way you did it was really, really clever, and you kept the attention, very, very knowledgeable, very well prepared. I love the fact that you gave examples, even the price points, and I love how you did comparisons. It's very good to add comparisons to your competitor. So you acknowledge that they are competitors. So it's not just your product, the only one in the world that exists, but what's the difference between yours and the competitor? I think that's like very, very important to help the consumer to decide, what they want to choose from. So good work.
Yes, I agree, Brianna. I thought it was great. I love the presentation itself. Yeah, I thought it was customized too, but it was very nice the way you did it. Very knowledgeable, very detailed. You included a lot. You answered a lot of questions. Actually, all of you, I loved your presentations for that. You were very detailed. It's like you knew what people were going to wonder, and you provided that before they could ask. So it was great. I loved it. You're very passionate about your products. So if that is really something you're gonna pursue, then I wish you well with that. It was great. I would buy it. Great job.
And I felt like you had a good tone and presence. The presence was there and definitely pulled, like could feel the passion for your products. That was also well done. He did well. And there was just a few ums in there, but that's like me trying to find some kind of constructive feedback. Great job. All right.
I would also
I wanted to add, hi, this is Rosie.
Oh,
I was able to jump on really quickly, but I thought that your presentation was very well done. I thought that you did, you know, your due diligence in terms of research. And then even also, you know, to piggyback off of Mr. Leon, the fact that you talked about your competitors and what differentiated you from them, right? How you stood, you know, apart from them, right? And what made you stand out, what made you uniquely you, right? And so I loved how you did that. Yes, you had the filler words. So you know, that's probably the only constructive criticism I could give as well. But I think overall your pace was done very well. And you did a great job overall. So I apologize for my tardiness to not be able to hear everyone's, but I'm sure just by the feedback that you all did a phenomenal job. So great job.
Awesome.
One thing I wanted to add and agree with everyone who went previous is when you guys have your products in it, to see a picture, a visual for the things that you guys have. That would be like the only thing I can think to even add, so we can see a visual of what you have and what you're offering.
Okay, awesome. Thank you everyone for your feedback, and thank you, Brianna. All right, I'm gonna share my screen. So Maggie was able to grab some pictures of her presentation and send it to me. So I'm actually gonna share the pictures. So it's not like the live PowerPoint, it's just the pictures of each one. We had some technical difficulties trying to get the presentation off her machine. Here we go. All right, Maggie, you could start whenever you're ready and just let me know when to click through.
That's not the start.
No?
The start is actually at the like very bottom.
Oh, it came in backwards?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Also, they're not in order, so I'm gonna open my PowerPoint too, so I could just like tell you. So my eyes might be like looking back and forth.
Okay.
So I'll start. Let me tell you about my business, Blue Moon Makeover. Like the name expresses, my business is in the cosmetic field. Our vision statement. Oh, can you like switch to vision statement? I think it was the second one.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. Our vision statement is to make you feel your absolute best physically and mentally. And our mission statement is to have you feel secure by your outer appearance. Growing up, I was always insecure about how I looked, the way my face was shaped, or how unstylish my hair looked. I soon learned to accept myself. I started doing skincare routines and using products that actually really helped my skin. My skin looked more shinier, my confidence gradually grew with it, and I wanted to create this business to like help people change their mind about themselves. If we don't feel good about ourselves, we won't ever feel secure. And can you switch to the goals part? So our goal is to have anyone who comes in leave as a new person. We give a relaxing spa experience, leaving you with a glowing face and a more confident mindset. My plan is to get can you switch to and the other one?
The plan?
Yes.
Action plan?
Yes, action plan. My plan is to get myself started in this first. Okay, let me start. My plan is to get myself started into this business first and foremost is to get a state license. Once obtained, I'll work in different cosmetic shops, one for hair, spa, nails, for around 10 years or so to like save up enough money, gradually raise my credit and get enough experience to do the work that I will be doing in the future for my own business that I'll be opening. And on this side, and during those 5 years, like of doing other people's business, if there's not enough like money for me to open my own shop, I'll get a loan for a few more or work a few more years while raising my credit. And the and like once the location of the spa is purchased, I'll set up the stations. Can you go to the stations part?
Mhm.
So there will be around 3 to 4 rooms, and whatever the client reserved on their website, it will be handled accordingly to the room they enter. They could like, and for the front store, it'll have the receptionist whom will help the client or future client that comes in. And for me, I like to hire 2 receptionists, one who handles the phone and the other one who will handle the store clients. Can you move to the last page? And for information and cost, it'll cost around $20 to $200 depending on the service provided. And you can visit us at www.bluemoonmakeover.com or call us at 908-398-3644. And on the website, you'll find more details and information and how to make a reservation. Thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Feedback. Thoughts. Congratulations.
I'm gonna go first. This is Rosie again. Hi. So Maggie, first, let me just commend you because you are very resilient. I love the fact that throughout this entire course, you really have shown, yourself to be committed to this course despite all of the technical difficulties you've had. And this, tonight is no different. I, you know, I understand how hard it is to try to present when you are faced with these types of dilemmas. And so I just want to commend you for that. I love, I love what you're doing with your with your business. And, I love how you put your presentation together. I loved how you even showed visuals of, the certifications that you're going to need and, just information that's going to be helpful for your consumer when they're looking for that next best feel good moment, where they want to get their back or their face done or something. I'm looking for a masseuse right now. So, if you're ready for me, I'm ready for you. But overall, I think your presentation was, well done, despite the technical difficulties. And as far as your laptop is concerned, stay behind. Don't drop off the call because I want to talk to you about that. And any other scholar who is having technical difficulties or has had technical difficulties with your laptops, we may have a resolution for you. So just stay on the call afterwards, but great job.
Thank you for your feedback.
Thank you, CEO Rosie. Any other peers have some feedback or thoughts?
I would say that Maggie did something that I don't think any of us have done, which was mention an action plan. And I think that was very informational and just very beneficial, not towards just the consumers, but just yourself, because uh, we have an idea for a business, but how are we actually planning to execute that business is very important. So the fact that she mentioned that she was going to save money and actually work and build credit, and she used all this information from the past business classes that we were looking at, and we were looking at the teacher and learning all this information, and she inputted that within the presentation. So that I feel like is very great and just very good information inputted and very good details. So yeah, good job.
I agree, Brianna. I mean, with PowerPoint presentations, you're creating like an image, right? But even with that, within the presentation, she was creating like this beautiful like art. So I love the backgrounds that she was using, because you were creating, like, I can visually see like what you're doing and the steps of like where you're going to the next steps, and I thought that was like very strategic, because that will help anybody get a, follow what your vision, what your plan is, and what your goals are. So, Brianna said, even to the point where you mentioned the things you learned from class, the loans and things of that nature. Like if it has to go that route, you're being realistic. You're saying that, if I can save the money, great. But if not, if I can able to build my credit and perhaps get a business loan, I'm willing to do that. So I think that that was very strategic. I love the fact that you displayed that. So very good job.
Awesome. Thank you. Any other board members have any thoughts? Or students? Awesome. Well, you guys did amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time to put your presentations together, and sharing with us. Very inspiring seeing what you guys have locked onto. And as we kind of bring this final presentation class to a close, just want to remind you all again, we're definitely here to help you guys along the way. For anyone that's looking to take some of those next steps right now, you can always reach out to us to ask questions. If you need a loan, talk to Leon. He he works at Chase. But seriously, really enjoyed you all. I think you guys did phenomenal, and you're only going to get better in terms of like the things that challenged you during this course. So if the presentation challenged you, if speaking in front of us kind of challenged you, it's good. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get, the more you're going to refine your skills. The easier it will come to you. And yeah, don't stop. Keep it going. Like that's one thing that I'll say. Like keep it going. Whatever areas that we might have said, hey, this might be an opportunity to work on. Yeah, just take a note and keep on working at it. All right. So there is a let me pull this up. Sorry, I had to relocate. The final, I'm gonna drop in the final survey. That would be the last thing. And then while I'm pulling that up, the gala is coming up. So I'm not sure if everyone's in Jersey or not, but if you guys are, or if you guys, are able to, definitely try to make it out to the gala. It'll be a good time. Music, food, meet some folks in person, hang out, get your rewards in person. And we're gonna have some bonus items there too. I can't give it away, but it's gonna be a good time. Is anybody, like, speaking of it, is anybody, if anyone has any questions or things they want to go over, and as it relates to the gala, let us know. You could always email us, or you could talk about it now if you had any questions or thoughts.
Yeah, so I just wanted to bring up regarding the gala that we have about 2 weeks. Next weekend is actually it. So we would love for everybody to be in the room. I know that I spoke with some of you all about transportation. If it is an issue, if you need someone to accompany you, whatever it is that you need, we don't want anyone to be hindered by any obstacles. If it's within our power to support and help you with, let me know what that issue might be, and then we can see from there what we need to do to possibly
All right, now, hold on.
To possibly assist with that. All right, so just don't not say anything. Like, if we can't help, then we'll let you know that. But it's better to let us know and let us figure that part out if it's something that we are within our power to do, or that's within our power to do. But we would love for everyone to be there. And if you do plan on attending, please RSVP. You must RSVP by the 5th or before, preferably before, but no later than the 5th, because we have to have a final head count, and we want all of our scholars. You guys are our 2023 honorees, right? So you all need to be in the room. We need to have you in the room before we need to have any of the guests in the room, right? We want to make sure that you all are accounted for, so that we can, we can honor you all. So again, reach out if you have any questions or any concerns.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Still trying to find it. T, did you get the survey? Do you have it?
I did get the survey. Hold on a second. Sorry,
Well,
I forgot.
while they're looking, I want to add some more stuff. So, I just want to say good job to everybody. You guys did a phenomenal job. Just seeing your growth from the beginning courses when I'm able to catch you guys to now. Like you can see that you the confidence level is at a whole nother level. I would encourage each one of you to amongst the peers to stay connected with each other. I would say that it's good to have like a team of individuals who are like-minded, even though you're doing different businesses, but just like-minded as far as goal-driven to keep that motivation. Sometimes you may need that motivation, and you can speak to somebody who is goal-driven just like you to continue to move forward in the things that you want to do. We face a lot of circumstances in life, and sometimes it could throw us off course. But if you have that network, that team, that village that you have, that friendship, that bond, it can help a long way. So definitely stay connected with each other. It's definitely with us. We want you guys to just continue to thrive. All right, don't lose no momentum. We want you guys to continue moving forward. But excellent job to everybody. They did a great job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, I want.
Sorry, guys, do not use that evaluation. I apologize. That's not the correct one. 1 second.
All right. While Ms. Tiana is getting together the correct evaluation, I also wanted to mention that you guys are now a part of S.O.A.R, right? So we, our motto is one S.O.A.R, always S.O.A.R. You guys are a part of our organization now. So anything that you all need in terms of resources, in terms of mentoring, in terms of volunteerism, anything like that, letters of recommendation, there are certain things that you are now privy to as a result of your participation, and just being a part now of S.O.A.R. And I don't take that lightly, because if you saw, and if you come to the gala, you'll learn what being a part of this organization will get you, right? And the benefits and the opportunities that being a member of this prestigious makeup will provide to you. Right. And one of the biggest things, and one of the things that we're going to highlight at the gala, without giving too much away, are our internships. Right. We just did our international internship to Jamaica this past summer. And that's, we're planning to do 2 internships this coming year in 2024. So those are the things that you all will have an opportunity to participate in, as long as you all, stay the course and maintain your participation and your visibility and just being a part of the organization. So don't, reach out to us. Don't feel like once you're done, you're done. You're not. Like, reach out to us. And if there's anything that we can do to provide support, just know that we are here for that. All right. That's it. I promise.
No worries. Surveys in the chat. I think we have this year, right? Tyrese was in the first cohort, right? Was he the first cohort or second cohort of business? But he just got accepted to college.
He was the first. He just got
Okay.
accepted into 4 colleges and got a full
4
ride
colleges.
scholarship for one. 5 colleges, sorry, 5 universities, and got a full ride scholarship to one. So
One of
yeah.
them. So he, and he went through both fundamental advanced and has reached out to me. He's interested in computer science, so we've emailed back and forth some things here and there. He's attended a few of the S.O.A.R events, like the block party. He also went to Jamaica, right? He was part of the Jamaica crew, the island crew.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a good ongoing, relationship. Not that you have to, but just sharing, just sharing. we we do welcome it. We would love for you guys to continue to engage with S.O.A.R as we go along. And things we have coming up next year, in addition to the trip, will be things like HBCU tours in the spring. So there's typically a few things going on where our graduates could reconnect and engage with. If you've completed the survey, please drop a C in the chat.
You finished? No, you didn't finish. It's on your plate. Okay, thank you.
Hey, put yourself on mute, babe.
I'm sorry. Good night, everyone. Yes, it's prestigious international organization. Thank you, Missy. We are now international. I forgot to mention that tidbit of news there. Yes, we are somewhat of a big deal. So you don't want to miss out on the opportunities that we have to offer, especially in the coming year. So stay tuned and stay with us.
All right. Let us know when you guys are done with the survey. Just drop a C in the chat when you're done.
Hey, Gian, we missed you last week. Are you planning on coming to the gala?
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. Great. Did you RSVP?
No, not yet.
Uh-oh. It's not official till you RSVP. We got to
Okay.
see you film, all right? Don't forget to RSVP.
Mm-hmm.
Anaya, same thing. I know you're coming from a far distance. We're gonna be calling parents starting next week. Actually, starting this week. So, and then Maggie, same, and Brianna, we already talked, so we're good to go. All right, look at all the excitement on your faces. Oh my goodness.
Well, bring that excitement to the gala. There will be a 360 vid. Oh, there'll be a lot of things going on. Be ready to take some pictures and have fun.
Yeah. And eat some food. The food is gonna be thebomb.com. So we got a lot of good things happening.
You got a vegan option too this year, right?
Yeah, we got a vegan option for all of those people who don't eat meat. It will be an incredible experience. And you get to meet your peers from past and present cohorts. So that's the most amazing part of this event. Super excited. Yes, Gian.
So for the gala, how much does it cost for like family members, like other people that aren't the scholars to go?
Yeah, so the scholars are free and the prices are on the website. So when you go to the Eventbrite, it'll show you the options. If it's just a single person going, if it's a group of 5 or more, and for the scholars. So again, the scholars are free. You just have to use the code that's on the website or that we shared with you, that we won't provide now because we're being recorded. But yes, the information has been shared with you. If you need that information to get your free ticket, let me know. We can shoot that to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I don't have the link. I'm actually using my phone. Tiana, are you able to put the link in the chat real quick? Or did everyone receive the email that I sent out earlier today, as well as the message I sent out yesterday? Because the link was in both. I sent out an email actually earlier today in the WhatsApp chat, and then we followed up with an email immediately following that. So just identifying everyone who's going to be celebrated or honored at the event, which is all of you. And then I included the Eventbrite link. So just click on that link and it'll give you all the information you need to know about the event, to include how to get your ticket and the cost. All right. If you guys are done, Professor Jay, you have anything else for them?
Nothing else. If you're done, you can drop.
Oh, wait. Virtual graduation.
Oh, wait.
Did we talk about that?
We did not specifically talk about that, no.
Okay, so next Tuesday is our virtual graduation. And that's where everybody will come together. We will honor you all, you know, and give you your virtual certificates then, you know, so that we can do it in a more intimate setting. And then, you know, we'll roll out the drum rolls for, you know, the gala, which is the extravaganza, where you'll be honored in person. Right. But we want to make sure that we, you know, we do so at least intimately during in our virtual setting. And then during that time, we'll also be announcing the top scholars for both fundamentals and advanced, as well as our executive board award recipient. Right, guys? Or is that done at the gala only? I can't remember. I know for the top scholars, we're announcing them next week, but for the EBA, Professor Jay, are we doing that as well?
I don't remember.
I think we are. Yes, I
TBD.
think we are, and I think we should, so that they can plan to be there. Might be the impetus for them to want to come even more. So, but yeah, so at the very least, we're definitely going to be announcing all of the graduates, and then those who are the top scholars, and likely the executive board award is recipient as well. All right, so you don't want to miss next week's graduation. That is from 6:30 to 7:30, so it's only an hour. You know, but you know, we want you to be in the room for that as well. All right, 6:30 to 7:30, same Zoom link. We'll send out the information so that you guys are reminded. But we definitely, you know, we need you there as well. All right, any questions about the virtual graduation for next week? Yes, sir, Gian.
Also, for the gala, does it cost $45 to $50 for each other person that's going?
JR, do you want to drop the recording, please?
Sure.